Folks, welcome to the Week 20 update of the Blue Guardian Challenge. We've got 4 traders taking on the challenge at the moment, including myself. You're going to find out how everyone got on in the videos coming up. Now, we had quite a bit going on this week. We had one trader pass phase 1, awesome stuff, and you're going to see how they're getting on with phase 2. We had another trader who managed to have some copy trade issues. We're going to talk about that in a second. And then myself, we had some fat finger issues as well, so I'm lucky to be in it. Right, this is all coming up. If you do want to take part, there's a link under the video. Fill in the form there, and remember you can get 10% off with Blue Guardian using the coupon code TradingNut, all one word. There's a link below the video for that as well. All right, folks, let's dive in. Our sponsor, Blue Guardian, is the only prop firm that gives their traders a tool to protect them from hitting their max daily loss and over trading. It's super simple to use. Just set the Guardian Protector each day from your dashboard. Did you also know that they've just released an unlimited time evaluation with a 0 trading days requirement, giving you plenty of time to hit their low 8 and 4% targets, making it super fast to get funded. Plus, it's cheaper than the 40-day time limit evaluation. Check out the link and coupon in the description to get 10% off your next Blue Guardian evaluation.
Hey guys, welcome to this weekly's breakdown for the Blue Guardian Prop Account Challenge. Had to restart the challenge because I made a mistake where using my copy trader, the difference in the lot sizes accidentally opened a trade which breached the account instantly. So it was a shame as well because the trade was a good one, but that's what happens. So we restarted it. So we're starting afresh again for this week, and they're going to go into the trades that were taken. So by the time we got to the account all started, I only traded 2 days this week, Thursday and the Friday. So if you can see my screen, we'll go into the dashboard. What happened? We're up 0.75% from Thursday, Friday, from 2 trades, essentially. Pretty smooth ones. Kind of glad I missed it. Like, it was a shame about the breach. But yeah, for Thursday's trade, what we got is the week started on the Monday. We just sold off, and then we started to make the high of the week for the weekly candle, and we could start to see price had rounded off. And then we saw late on Wednesday, price started to drop, had a little price gap, and then we just ranged for this Asian session. So the trade that I took was trying to continue this direction and just looking for when to price get in. As I only take trades on this account in the London session for now. We'll see later on, but right now my focus is on with the little family is just trading this London session. So this is, if I zoom in right over here, this is the first 30 minutes of the Frankfurt Open. So we saw price take the Asian low and then start to push up. I was thinking that price would respect this area, and then if we can start to see some bearish momentum, then we'd look to continue that down. We saw the exact same move, which I didn't execute on the Wednesday. So I was anticipating this kind of move again on the Thursday. So I'll drop down to the 5-minute. And what I saw price start to push up, leaving this wick, little doji, waited for like a candle to close bearish. Okay, this is the first 5 minutes of the Frankfurt, first 5 minutes of the new 30-minute candle. Price closing nice and strong and bearish, breaking this candle's wick's low. The next candle, as it opened, as it wicked up, executed a sell, holding price as it would push down into this, anticipating price would come down to this support, break it, and continue down. So executed the sell right over about here. Okay, stop loss was above the zone. Price then targeting back down to more or less, had a zone over here at 14,700 based on this price action over here to the left, this little bit right over here. So I thought a price, fairly comfortable price, could get down to this area. Okay, so that was the basis for this one. Price opened, wicked up a little bit into the trade, and then we just saw it just sell off. This candle here took full profit, didn't leave any runners, had some continuation, but that was the trade. That was the plan. The rest is history. Price has sort of just ranged for a little bit, and then it's ended up moving up higher. Let's go to the 30-minute chart. Okay, that was Thursday. Then we've got to Friday. Let's go to London Open. Okay, 6:30, 7:30, 7 to 7:30. Same move again. This candle, this one here, I didn't execute until London Open. What I was expecting was price to, there we go. This is the 5 minutes before the London Open. Given that we're quite bearish for the week, we're creating all these little rejection wicks up here. Rejection wick, rejection wick. This one here is rejection wick. got a little support over here. We've got a nice little easy zone that we could attack. Okay, imbalance candle. Plus, we've got this price gap from the Asian low. So I didn't want to anticipate price going all the way down here, but I thought we can quite comfortably with these rejection wicks. Same thing is that once we'd been seeing 30-minute candles from 7:30 to 8 o'clock. So from 7:30 a.m. to 8 a.m. UK time, when we've been seeing that bearish momentum coming from German open, usually the first move has been good to just follow that candle. Okay, we've got a little bit of an imbalance, but then we've got the Asian low down here, lovely liquidity wick. If price can just open and then just drop straight down, we would be in for a good one. What I wanted to just wait for, though, was a second break. I don't want to take the first break. Normally, the first break, we can wick down, and then you have a pullback, and that second break gives you that clean move. So on the 5 minutes, this is the first 5 minutes. See, it wicks down, and then it wicked all the way back up over here. Taking the second break, you're going to get a clean move down. So that was the second break. Trade was executed over here, and then price hit target pretty quickly in the first 10, 20 minutes of the session. Price stalled for a bit. It didn't take any of the buys that were on offer, just the two trades. Okay, the sells from Thursday over here, the sells from Friday over here. Keeping risks pretty small because I don't want to make that lot size error again. The thing was, like on my other broker, I used a copy trader from my personal broker, and then the lot sizes are 10 times different. So what I was trying to do is keep my lot sizes small, but like on my other broker, you do full lot sizes, but on Blue Guardian, it's 10 times like micro lots. So what I did was use my copy trader, distracted, set it up very quickly, sent a trade onto the Blue Guardian account, sent it 10 times higher than I expected. I was only risking small amounts, like 0.3% on the Blue Guardian, but ended up trying to send like a 3% trade. So I went a little bit of drawdown and just closed out instantly, breached, and that was it. So starting this one, good start to the week. Got 0.75%. Let's see what we can do, continue on for this week going forward. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Cam. Thanks, Blue Guardian. See you later.
Hi, everyone. Gentsla here. Back with another weekly update. I hope everyone's doing well. This week was interesting. On Monday, I actually passed the challenge. And yeah, so I'll just show you that. Here we go. 8.09% and done. That's phase 1 completed. And then we started on to phase 2. Now, phase 2, I got kind of overconfident. And I was like, oh, damn. Okay, this is a very psychological thing that's happening right here. All right, so phase 2, I'm actually down 4.5% because I've been taking the same trade every single day, and it's just been not good. This week was brutal for my strategy, and I should have been aware that I was aware of daylight savings. I just thought it wouldn't make as much of an impact. But daylight savings in the UK has just kicked in, and we are going into daylight savings for New York, which will be later on this week coming. I'm actually going to sit this week out and just reanalyze everything I'm doing, see where I'm going wrong, and then we'll come back into it and keep grinding on. All right, that's just the recap of where we are right now. And yeah, I hope everyone is well and safe trading this week. I'll see you next week. Bye, everyone.
All right, folks, let's dive into my update here. Now, I did say I wasn't going to deviate, and if I did, just hit me up in the comments, abuse the hell out of me. I'm ready for it. Now, I did deviate a little bit, but I did stick to the plan, and I did end up backtesting quite a bit across the week. It was a rocky roller. It was a roller coaster ride of a week. We had, the fat finger issue, and I'll show you that in a second. Now, what I'm going to do is go through the trades to start off with, and then we'll dive into the Blue Guardian at the end. So this was Euro US dollar. We started off the week. So bear in mind, I'm doing Euro US dollar in the evening for London Open basically, and then I'm doing US dollar JPY in the daytime. So the first evening wasn't great. We had 3 losses, all full losses off the bat, and then I took a win to sort of leave me with -2 to start the week off. Not what I was after, but hey, it is what it is. Next day, a little bit better, break even with a full loss. Half loss, and then we had, I think it might have been a 1R win. The commission was really hurting me. Then we had this issue here. So this was the 40 lot. Now, what happened there? So I'm using a copy trader. You can see here, this is C Trader. I'm using a copy trader to place trades on Blue Guardian. Now, it wasn't a copy trader issue, it was a fat finger issue. I was trying to close part of the trade because it wasn't working out as I expected. In fact, it did actually end up being, I think, quite a good trade in the end. But I was trying to close it out and didn't realize that C Trader, in fact, if you put in more than what you want to, than what the current trade is. So I think the current trade on this account was like 0.4, and I wanted to close out 0.1, and I was looking at price because I was trying to do it at a certain point, and I wasn't looking at what I typed in, and I typed in 10, which meant a 10 lot trade. And what C Trader does is it wants to place a 10 lot trade. So it did place a 10 lot trade, which transferred to Blue Guardian as a 40 lot trade. I don't know how that worked out, but anyway, so the 40 lot trade happened here. I managed to get out with a very small win because I just wanted to get the hell out of it because I knew it was going to be disastrous if it went into any sort of drawdown. So I did take some commission, and I think it ended up being a commission loss of about 1.5 on the Blue Guardian account because the commission would have been so high on 40 lot trade. So I'm still in it. It could have been disastrous, but it was a lesson learned there for myself. I didn't realize C Trader worked that way. Now this was, so these two trades here didn't copy across, and I think it was because I was trying to sort out the copy trade service. I'm not even sure if this one did here. This was it took a bit of a win, and then got out, and then I let it go back to hit the stop out. I think I took more off in the first position than I did on the second. So still learning, and I was back testing at the same point, and this was the final trade of the week. And ironically, this was actually the trade I was happiest with, and it was because I followed all the rules. The back testing was in place. I knew what I was doing, and I'm sort of thinking, okay, well, this is going into the week. Next week, I feel like I'm in quite a good spot. So finishing the week off on a high. Now, this was UJ, so this was the Asia session. We had a win. We left the stop in place, took off the majority here, and it hit the stop. I think actually it might have been a break even on that one. Sorry, that was the last trade. That was the last trading day, not the first trading day. Let's scroll backwards this time. So this was just a break even, got out in the right spot there, and I believe that could have been, so that was it for UJ. I didn't actually take that many trades. I think because I had stuff going on, it was the Asia session, and I was doing stuff during the day as well. So, I did take some other trades here. So this was an active day where I got 3 wins. That one would have been a full, that would have been a partial, and this one would have been a full as well. So not a bad day, and I think I was starting to sort of see things come to fruition here, and I still wasn't 100% confident with what I was doing, but now I feel like going into this week, I should be in a better space. I'm going to stick with the 0.2 risk, see how we get on, see if I can get some growth. Right, let's dive in and have a look at the Blue Guardian. So here we're still at 0.29 down. We did have the growth here at the end. Now I've worked out this doesn't take into consideration your your commission. So I think it's actually giving you a slightly better result. So this is the actual result here, 97,080, and this one here says 98,4. Okay, so it doesn't quite give you an accurate result because it's not taking into consideration the commission. So we do need to get back kind of basically 3% on the account to get me back to break even, and then hopefully we should be home and hosed there. So 0.2 risk for the rest of the week. We'll see how we get on. So stay tuned for the next update.
All right, quick recap for my Blue Guardian challenge here. Pretty light week for me. I've been kind of transitioning some stuff in my life, and so I didn't take that many trades. I had two trades. The first one I took was a loser, so I actually reduced my risk again, and during the stream I did do one more trade that ended up being a loser as well. So not a lot to report on this week. I'm just going to keep the risk low as I am real careful while the rest of my life is really busy, and we'll go from there. So not giving up yet. Thanks, Cam.
Folks, Black Bull Markets have 10 merch packs to give away to clients who sign up before the end of the year, including one of these trader keys. So to go in the draw, all you need to do is sign up with the link below this video or in the podcast description, and you'll go in the draw to win. It's that simple. And remember folks, when you sign up to Black Bull Markets through the Trading Nut link below, you're going to get a 100% deposit bonus up to $1,000 on your first deposit. All you need to do is click the link in the description below the video or the podcast.